Village, yes.
And what was the other? You got into the mine. You found the elevator. You went down the elevator. You found that weird cathedral place. There was 3 doors. You convinced the guards that you were totally here to fix something. You just didn't know where it was. And then you picked one of the doors.
Beautiful.
Subtle magic. Subtle magic is the best magic.
Well, that's the other thing is I've yet to have anyone actually play a Blasty Wizard to see how that works out. Everyone has always done. Everyone's always played an Illusionist, usually an Enchanter. In a different game, someone actually played a Transmuter. But he used a bow a lot of the time.
Except in our in the other version where I just blasted everything.
Yeah.
What?
The Delver's version of Heart of Hemskill.
Yeah, well, didn't you play a Blasty Wizard in that one, Chris?
I did.
Yeah, exactly. He was a blaster wizard.
Well, I'm in another Frankenfourth game. Someone played a Transmuter mixed with Illusionist. Illusionist is just really popular for some reason.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could tell you why, but.
So we're supposed to be level 3 now, but I don't know. I forget how to level my character up, actually.
Oh, leveling up.
Can you increase?
Oh yeah, I need to roll 3d6, by the way.
For what?
Starting silver, and I got 5.
Okay.
I got a really shitty roll. Holy shit.
Choose a talent and increase one of your skills by 1.
And then you increase your wounds of vitality by what it says at the top of your class. It'll say it right below where it says how many wounds and vitality, and then how much you add per level.
Okay. That doesn't get increased by a Constitution modifier or anything, right?
I was debating on whether it should, because in every edition of D&D except for 4th edition, whenever you gain a level, it's always affected by your Constitution. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I should keep doing that.
Well, what does Constitution affect skill-wise?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
So then I can see some merit in making your health a little more affected by it, because otherwise, I mean...
Otherwise, it's just affecting your fortitude save.
Well,
and even then, there's strength.
Yeah, strength can eclipse it. I'm going to zip to the bathroom really quick. I'll be back.
All right.
As soon as I can.
What are you playing, Maria?
Slayer fighter.
What race?
Human, but
Human?
with devil in the details.
Okay.
So yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I'll pick a skill. Oh no, what do I want to take?
Let me see, did I pick another one? I hadn't yet. Very nice.
Yay, 3 favor, like a boss.
Damn, I just wasted a good 2d6 roll.
My wings.
Okay, and the back.
Welcome back.
Anyone have any questions or anything before we get started?
No.
Chris, you're all leveled up?
I'm kind of debating on my... I think I'm just going to go protection, maybe, or... Nah.
What are you...
I'll go spiritual weapon for talent.
He's a cleric.
Yeah, he's a war cleric.
Oh, yay or nay on the Constitution bonus?
Oh.
Well, so, you play a lot of Pathfinder. Like, would this feel more normal for you?
How do you mean? Well, I mean, as far as that goes, I mean, it kind of makes me feel like Constitution is a waste of stat.
Like right now, it feels like Constitution's kind of just like it's only used
yeah,
for.
Okay, put it this way: if I had a choice now, if Constitution stayed as it was, I'd prefer to have the 2 in Strength because at least I'd be benefiting from it.
Okay. So let's do that then. That'll require to tweak the monsters a little bit, but I kind of agree because I know, like in 4th edition, there's a lot more stuff that would be, if you had a character that had Constitution abilities, it mattered a lot more then. But as it stands, it's just a one-time plug, and then it's kind of like whatever. So.
Yeah. The fighter has wounds at higher levels 3 plus Constitution, so I don't know if you were talking about wounds or vitality.
Oh, wounds specifically.
Oh, okay. So I think I had that into consideration when.
Okay.
Yeah.
So retroactively add the wounds then.
Yeah. What is your Constitution? Is 2 plus 2?
Yeah.
So you get up your wounds by 4.
By 4? Oh, so you don't get the level 1 bonus?
Well, that's already at the start. It's
Oh, it is. You're right.
Yeah.
So that'll put me 20.
Now, if people want to make it tougher cleric, tougher wizard, I mean, now you can have a little more staying power.
Constitution in its own right would be effective for a wizard as well because you end up using health for spells eventually too, right?
Yeah, you can. So you are the guards are still they're leaving you to your own devices. They totally think you're rubble cleanup or evil dark temple expansion crew. So so who's taking point?
I'll take point.
Okay. I'll take the back.
Leaving Humal in the middle.
Of course. I took solid animated illusion.
Oh, solid illusion?
Animated illusion.
Oh,
I
excellent.
said it last second.
You know what? Can I change my talent? Because I realize this is not a necessary talent.
The what?
Because I usually use my bow, and I'm not really. I was just thinking sneak attack would be better.
Well, you can use your melee weapon.
Yeah, but that's a dagger.
Well, dagger's not bad.
Mm.
If you want to change it, go for it and change it.
I'll just have to look. Just go ahead and keep going.
So you approach the door. It is a The door is made out of a solid slab of black marble, and there's a long vertical handle on the right side. The only markings on the door is that it looks like it's been painted to have a symbol that looks like a fairly abstracted face of a man with a very long flowing beard.
Mhm. Interesting.
I have no idea what to do with it.
Am I there or am I gonna be introduced later?
You will be later.
Okay.
I have a way to get you in the game that I feel makes some sense based on, I don't understand what your character yet, but I have a way to work you in.
Okay.
Now she's going to be a sacrifice.
Actually, that's a good question, Maria. Your character, what is this kind of? Why would he be in a dark, evil temple full of cultists?
Paid to go there and clear it off.
Okay. Do you know who paid you?
Up to you.
Second.
I have an idea who it could be.
Okay.
Make it the head honcho.
Okay, so I got a whole thing. So. Okay, so you're at the door. What are you doing?
I'd be like, Rogue, can you check this door?
Oh, yeah, just a second. Sorry, I was fixing my, I gotta change my mood then.
Do we have a map?
You do not have a map of the temple.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I will...
Can we have a layout? Like, can you start writing one up?
What was that?
Can you start drawing the map?
I still didn't catch that.
Can you draw a map?
Yeah.
I can draw. I'm gonna draw as you explore.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's all I'm asking, because it helps me visualize.
Yeah, totally. So let's
Yeah.
get the door.
That's actually what I meant to, yeah, because we had the one...
So this leads back to the big open temple area where it's like, the...
With the thing in the middle, and
with the elevator in the middle.
the pool in the back.
And the pool right here. So this is going to lead back to here and vice versa. This is a bigger view of what you're doing, so I can draw it much more easily. So Rogue, roll your trap finding
That's
this.
search, right?
Yes.
13.
You do not notice anything.
Looks all clear to me, guys. Can I listen?
Yes, you can. Give me a perception.
19.
You don't hear anything either.
Yeah, this is a quiet door.
This door is perfectly quiet.
This door's great, guys. It's perfect.
It's
I was expecting it to speak to you.
great roommate, just keeps itself down and.
Not much mess.
All right, so then my character will just step up to the door and just open it, standing there.
Okay.
He's supposed to be here after all.
What?
He's supposed to be here, to dig.
Yeah. You're totally. The guards are
He's
like.
totally here, supposed to.
One of the guards look over. What are you doing?
Is that really what happened right now?
Yeah, because Sumi's just I'm gonna feel all around it and listening at it.
They really do that.
Well, yeah.
I'm just well, I was checking the sturdiness because we were to see about making sure everything was structurally sound.
My character chimes in. He's like, you see, the door frame is supporting so much weight. If anything's wrong with it at all, it'll collapse.
Well, I mean, it's been here for what? Centuries? Yeah, centuries. It's been here for centuries.
Yeah, something's bound to happen. That's why we're
Oh.
double checking.
Oh, okay. Well, so is it all check out?
Looks good to me.
Okay. Well, you're the experts.
I didn't know there were guards.
There's 2 guards.
Okay. Yeah, let's just pretend like this is normal, guys.
So how are you gonna open it?
Normally.
Adair.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna open the door and I'm gonna swing it back and forth and be like, yes.
Okay.
Definitely swings the way it's supposed to.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was hoping for. So you grab the door handle and you start jerking on it and it doesn't budge at all.
I'll say, seems to be quite stuck actually.
No, you got to slide it to the left.
Oh, it's a sliding door, so it's not.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it's a sliding door.
You didn't explain that part.
He's the novice here. He's just an intern.
Well, be careful.
Don't
Don't break anything. We want the whole thing caving in. You said so yourself. Something's bound to happen.
Again, he is the amateur here. He's along just to see how we do things.
Well, we're watching you.
I guess we'll continue on. Was it really a door like that?
Yeah. It's a big marble door, and I was thinking, how would a marble door open? I was like, yeah, probably it rolls to the side. So.
I wish I had that description.
Well, no, I said it's a big slab of marble with a vertical.
Oh, okay, fair
handle.
enough.
I mean, there was no reason why your character might not assume well, I guess I pull it up like any other door. So who has a light source?
I do. My hand.
Oh.
All right. No, I'm sorry. I'm not my kobold here. Forget it. Sorry. In the other Frankenfourth game, I'm a hearth kobold, and that's right. So I do not have a light.
Are the guards still there?
Yeah.
My character's going to ask, are there any other door frames in this general area before we head this way?
In there?
No, back where the elevator is.
Well, yeah, there's a door there, and he points to the north down this passage, and he says there's a door over there.
Okay. I'm kind of trying to map it out without having to actually go that way.
Door.
Cool. All right, thank you. We'll go back and check those on our way back.
Sure. So who has a light source?
I'll strike up a torch.
Okay. When you get in here, you can see that the hallway just extends down and out of sight. The walls in this area, the walls on the floor look like it's one seamless, smooth, well-polished piece of stone. And you can see that there's but it looks like there's little marks kind of scattered around the floor and the ceilings and the walls. But from where you are, you can't really make out what they are.
Anybody got a dungeoneering skill?
I have dungeoneering. I just took it, like a boss.
Is that dungeoneering?
Well, so are you just gonna from where you're standing try to see what they are from? Or are you actually gonna walk up and inspect them?
From here, I'm gonna roll once to see if I can see what it is from here, and then inspect it close after.
This isn't something that you would have seen before. You look at it, you're just thinking well, what is that? You'd have to get up close to actually get a better idea.
Then I'll get up close, as the DM wants me to be trapped.
That's not necessarily what David.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's see.
When you get up close, though, when you're a couple feet away, you realize that at first you're thinking what are these? And then you realize that it's they're mostly mostly there like handprints, like red handprints on the walls. If someone, but it was like someone did handprints all over the wall, but they didn't do it like uniformly. So like there are parts like the fingers are missing or the palm's not entirely there.
Oh,
Oh, like somebody
is walking down.
partly painted their hand.
No, well, yeah, like is this someone just like they just kind of like they have like almost like a rubber stamp thing or like kind of like pat splat pat, but they didn't bother like moving their hand on the stamp to make sure they got it all over their hand. It was just kind of like patted so it's randomly, and they're very irregular, but they're not at level. They're not at like at one height. They're all over the wall and the floor. As if someone just pattered all around the wall and the floor.
This isn't ominous at all.
Yeah, it's not spooky at all. Any of it look like magic?
Detect magic from you. Give me an Arcana roll, Kamal.
Recognize what I'm saying? Yeah. Where are we? And 20.
Ooh, wow.
You detect the handprints are not magical, and but there's like a magical current kind of ebbing through the area, and you can see that there is you think that there's like a little tiny current of magic that's also running through the walls. And it looks like it's illusionary, but you know for a fact that the handprints that's not what it's doing.
Interesting. Okay. And I'll of course relay this to the party, and then kind of
like you know illusion stuff. This definitely there's something in here, not here where you are, but somewhere there's something like illusion based, but this isn't it.
Right. Okay. Yeah, get ready for a bunch of illusion stuff coming up, guys. It's not here, but I'll keep an eye out.
And from what you can see, though, the hallway just goes off out of the light of Simia's torch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, I say we continue on.
Yes.
When you move down, you take a couple more steps down, you can see that there's finally a passage that goes off. The hallway continues on, and you see a cloaked figure standing here.
Oh boy.
Just at the edge of the torchlight, and I'm assuming you're walking the stairs. It's like, whoa.
I guess we could just continue if he says something, then we can try and wheedle our way out of it.
You're just gonna walk towards him?
I think it's mind our own business and maybe walk past. It depends on which way you guys want to go.
Where do you detect the illusion coming from? Like, do you think it's like dead ahead, or does it kind of feel like we're just getting closer?
So now that you're further in, if Hamal, if you want to try to zero in on where that magic is coming from, give me another Arcana roll.
Okay, yeah, I'll give that a shot. 15.
So where you guys are, you notice that it seems to be concentrating in a section of this wall. Like you're looking around, and you see like there's it's kind of focusing in a little point right here.
Mm-hmm.
Secret passageway?
Yeah.
Can I push them all through the secret passageway?
if you knew what you were seeing, probably.
No, yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah. Hamal say, hold on a second, guys, and he'll kind of walk up with his quarterstaff and gently probe the illusionary, the illusion, I should say.
Okay, so when you touch it, you do feel that there is resistance, but your staff does slowly slide through.
Gotcha. Okay. And just doing that doesn't make it dissipate?
No.
Oh, that's... okay. Yeah, Humal will say, okay, well, this is fake.
And as soon as you do that, Hamal, the figure down here walks off and way down the hall.
Great. All right. Well, I figure we should go this way, and then see if we can meet up with that strange cloaked figure earlier that we just saw.
Actually, it's going to be right here. I misdistanced it, so doesn't matter. Okay, so you're going to go through the wall?
Yeah.
And so this is what you see when you get through, and there is another section of wall right here.
Interesting. I'm going to guess that one looks similarly off to the one I just pushed through.
Well, the wall you went through looks exactly like the rest of the walls. It's just one big smooth surface.
Well, I meant magically.
Oh, you need to get closer to inspect it.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Does anybody follow Humal into the wall?
I'll go. And I'll light up another torch and head in, because it's probably dark.
Good call.
Okay, so you both come in here. What are you doing, Hamal?
He'll wait for Adair to come in, and then he'll kind of move up a little bit, trying to investigate and explore as much as he can. That's what we're here for, after all.
Okay, so you go up to the wall, and you're gonna try to see if you can see if this one's an illusionary wall.
Yeah.
Okay, now that you know what you're looking for, as long as you inspect the section, you'll definitely figure it out. So you realize whoever made the illusion here, they were really good at trying to hide the magic ore into like a little point. So you have to actually look at the wall and try to find that point to see where it is. And also whoever did it, like the wall, even though you know it's fake, it still partially resists you. Like you can't just step through it. You got to kind of force your way through, and it doesn't seem to ripple or dissipate like your illusions would if they were tapped.
No, he's Adair's probably gonna hear him all muttering to himself like, "Damn, I wonder how old this stuff is. Whoever did this was a real professional."
Hamal, what's your reflex?
Oh boy. Wow, really? Tabs everywhere. 13?
Okay, so you're looking closer at it, and then you realize that this wall is also illusionary, and a clawed hand lunges through and slashes at you, and you just barely manage to like stumble back and avoid it.
Great. Of course.
I'll slip in after there.
Okay. So yeah, you pop it. You slurp your way through the wall just as you see Hamal stumbling back from a clawed hand that it just swipes to the wall and vanishes back into the wall again.
Yeah, Hamal's gonna say, "Okay, well, we've got company. Something with claws. So nothing good."
What are you doing? Well, okay, so at this point, what is everyone doing? You're in a very small room.
Yep.
And
I
someone's
just
gonna
saw
attack
a
Hamal.
giant claw.
I want to throw an arrow through there. Just to see what
Yeah,
happens.
go for it. Yeah.
Do I need to roll this?
Yeah, you go ahead and roll.
But you're gonna throw it.
Are you throwing the arrow or shooting it?
I'll shoot it.
Okay,
through
so you're like, thunk, and the arrow just goes.
right into it?
It goes into the wall, then it kind of sticks, like as if it went into like some kind of gelatinous substance.
I don't like how you use gelatinous.
And then, so the arrow is just kind of like, it shoots into the wall and it sticks there, and then all of a sudden it just pops right through the wall, and it's gone.
It gets sucked in after it gets stuck.
Yeah.
Can I roll Dungeoneering to see if that sounds like something a gelatinous cube would do?
You can roll.
Okay. What do I roll for that? Because I have 1 point in Dungeoneering. I rolled 13. Do I add Wisdom or Intelligence?
Wisdom, I believe.
So 14, 15, 16, 17.
Gelatinous cubes you can see through. They move. Like that's actually the nature of gelatinous cube is actually it's almost looks invisible to the naked eye, and people usually blunder into them.
Whereas this,
You're pretty sure this is not gelatinous cube. You know, you're positive it's not, especially because Hamal, you know, like, hey guys, these walls are illusionary, and
yeah,
True.
they're just,
That doesn't mean somebody didn't cast an illusion on a gelatinous cube. Oh, look at
that's
this
actually a
nice
good idea.
comfy chair here. Oh, that's a really nice comfy chair. Wrong. It's a gelatinous cube.
no, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna note that
Yes.
down.
thanks for giving the GM idea. It's the best. No, yeah, okay. So, yeah, I'm always going to say, Adair, it's all illusions. There's an enemy on the other side of this wall, so it's up to us whether we go through here or go back out and around and try to catch
I'm
it by
gonna
surprise.
go right through and attack this monster. How dare it attack my friend?
I appreciate it.
Okay, so Adair, you go charging into the wall, and it slows you down a bit. You're trying to rend your way through this wall, and as soon as you emerge, two cloaked figures are going to claw at you. And only one of them is actually going to hit you. 8 damage.
Alright. I take 4.
Then you emerge from the wall, and there's 2 of them.
They're just cloaked, and they've got claws?
They're cloaked, and they're cloaked all in black. They're wearing black underneath what you can see, and their hands, they're wearing these claw bracers.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that.
You're like, oh, you guys look pretty cool.
You just tried to hurt me, but that's pretty freaking awesome, actually.
Join the club. We have more cloaks.
It's like, well, I mean, if you're recruiting,
Maybe we are.
I mean, you clawed me, but I'm not dead. Are you sure you want to try that again? I think you could let me join.
Well, kill your friends.
Oh my god.
Well, how do you know they're not dead? They're behind the wall.
We can see.
They did die. No, you can't.
Yes, we can.
Hammer!
Hammer time. I'm dropping my torch, and I'm just gonna start swinging.
Okay, let's go do initiative then.
Oh boy.
5.
5.
Yeah.
Isn't that just the greatest?
I mean, I just wanted to let them attack me again because I'm giving them a handicap. You know, I'm a really charitable war cleric.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Sure.
You're just making my face look cooler, cultist.
I'm just gonna make it look cooler when I let you go again and still beat your asses.
Well, yeah. What did you get on initiative, Adair?
I got 5.
Oh, wow. And Hamal?
2.
I got 7.
Okay, so Adair, the 2 on you are attacking, and they both miss. They just start slashing at you, and you block with your hammer, your armor deflects it, and then 2 more come dashing on the other side, and one of them's going to go after, I guess they're going to go after Sumia, because she's the closest. And 18 to hit is going to hit Sumia, and 6 damage.
Wait, they came from what side? Did the other 2 walk through this wall yet?
There's 2 over here with you, and then
Uh-huh.
2 more came rushing in this way.
Oh, they came in from behind. Okay.
That's when the attack comes, not from the front, but from the not this behind.
Okay.
Raptor.
Raptor. No, pincer attack. Pincer.
Yeah, like a lobster.
Oh boy.
Where are you? Where?
The Albert and Hedris are going on the most amazing adventures.
Oh my god.
There'll be a webcomic this year
They're
showcase.
gonna end up being like max level, and they're just like, where have you guys been? We were doing all the stuff like saving this town from dragons and shit.
Hedris will be a demon prince, and then the owlbear will be like king of the forest. He'll have like trees grow. He'll be like gargantuan in size. Trees growing out of
It
his
became
back.
magical and has.
Wait, what are we
intelligence now.
talking about?
I have an owlbear pet, but I couldn't bring him into the. And we have someone else who's been playing, and he has a character named Hedris that's just been doing whatever, staying behind and watching my.
What are we talking about?
That owlbear is such a high level, it actually has an intelligence score where it can speak.
So.
Wait, what is this webcomic?
Oh, no, it's
No,
not.
he's pretending. He's being silly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, now I kind of want to. So this is actually also what you can now see, Adair, since you came to the door.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
So going down the initiative cycle, I forget who goes next.
I had a 7.
Okay, then go.
How close are they to me?
They're right next to you.
Okay, I'll hit him with a dagger.
Just listen to this. Guess I'll use my dagger. They got 2 claw bracers. You've got 1 dagger. Edward Scissorhand.
Yeah, the math just doesn't work out for you.
It doesn't. Hamal or Adair. I think
I was
Adair
like,
goes.
you forgot my name. You just said it.
It's a dare. That's it. I'm all rolled 2, so.
Let's see. I'm going to. Okay. Spiritual weapon says that I will get bonuses against demons or undead, but as a cleric, in my own professional opinion, in the haste of battle, they don't seem of that sort, do they?
No.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna attack him with my hammer then.
Your spiritual hammer?
No, I don't want to spend the 1 point on it if it's not gonna do anything.
Well, you can use your wisdom to attack and damage.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that in the document.
Well, that's the point of it.
Maybe you should go look at that.
Maybe I will go look at
Or
that.
no, I don't. No. I did have it on.
I was just looking at it. You might have put it in the spreadsheet, but I don't know about the.
Oh, maybe I did put it on the spreadsheet.
No. Well, adding wisdom would be really nice.
Well, you use wisdom instead of your strength.
For spiritual weapon, right?
Yeah, that's kind of the other benefit, because that way, if you you're not really playing a high strength character. Well, this is a way for you to kind of double down on wisdom, but you got to have the favor points.
Yeah, you spend 1 favor to conjure your deity's favorite weapon. It can affect all undead and demons normally. No one else can wield it, and it vanishes once you pray to regain favor.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. All right, so I'll add that as a note. 1 favor. Add will to hit and damage, or just damage.
It's you use wisdom to your attack instead of everything else for your
Oh, you
strength.
mean to hit?
To
Wisdom.
hit and damage.
Oh, and damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wisdom. All right. Then I'll give that a shot and use. Well, I mean, my current roll is 11. With will, that would be. Oh no, not will. With wisdom, that would be 14 to hit.
That's a hit.
All right, sweet. 2, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage.
You splatter 1.
Is he dead?
He's dead.
It's like, I think you should join me instead. And I flex my muscles after smashing him.
Might be used for image.
Hamal, what are you doing?
I I've been trying to think of a way to leverage horrific illusions in this situation, but these guys don't really seem like they're easily spooked. Um, Also, he's going to move forward into the hallway. That would be helpful.
So you're moving out here?
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so you pop through the hallway and you see that Adair has just clobbered one of the cultists and there's still one left.
And he's flexing.
And I turn back around and go, Maul, don't leave me.
At least Hamal's got my shit.
yeah.
You've got your own back.
Oh. Kamal's gonna. Well, the baby owlbear wasn't that big, right?
No, it was medium sized. It was like the size of a dog. A
Yeah,
big dog. But still dog size.
Hamal's gonna try to get his new trick to work properly and try to make a big, moving, not full grown, but as big as he can, 5x5 owlbear illusion. Try to make it look like it's interposed, at least until Adair can get over there with his hammer.
Give me a intelligence attack then.
Okay, let me go ahead and spend my and it is moving like an owlbear should.
Okay, so you're gonna tack on the animated talent to it as well.
Yeah, so let me spend my 2 mana real quick. Oh. And what was the roll? You said intelligence. Thank you.
Attack.
Yeah. 9.
Yeah, he's not. He doesn't even really. He just kind of ignores it. These guys, you're thinking like these. This is a hallway full of illusions, and maybe they're just more adept at realizing they're fake than normal.
That's a fair reasoning.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not saying that
my hammer wasn't fake.
illusions. I'm just saying that this guy doesn't notice it. He doesn't really seem to regard it.
No, yeah, of course, that makes complete sense.
So top of the round, Maria, what's your character's name again?
Punjabi.
Okay, so you're bound in a room. It's a small square room, about, well, I guess it's not that small. It's like 12 by 15 feet. There's only one door in here that you can see, but you can hear people fighting. Just being a wall. You're tied and bound. Huh?
I tried to break free.
Give me a strength roll.
Okay, that's a 7 plus 4. That's 12.
Okay, you're trying to you're struggling against the ropes they got you bound with, and the cultist. The cultist isn't looking at you though. He's looking like at one of the walls. And
Okay.
he looks a little nervous, but otherwise he's not really paying attention to you. But you're trying to struggle for the bonds. You don't break it this time, but you can continue to try again, or you can even use dexterity to try to like just slip free. Instead
All
of trying to break.
dexterity on a fighter. Yes. Okay. I'll keep trying to break free with strength.
Okay. So back top of the round, the cultist. So Sumia, the two of them are gonna stab at you.
No.
It's only
Why
one.
do you always get attacked by more than you can chew? Why?
6 more damage going your way. And then Adair, the other one's gonna go after you. Nat 20 Zook, so you take 8 damage.
Oh man. 8 damage?
Yeah.
I have 1 vitality left. And my guy's still pretty much unscathed, like, last chance to join me.
So what are you doing, Hamal? Or Adair? I guess actually it's Sumia. What are you doing then?
Sorry.
I got the order wrong.
I guess I will try and hit another.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Oh wow.
That would be 7.
Okay. You drive it into his sternum, and he's just like he's still alive, but he's not going to be alive much longer. Coughs up some blood in your face. That's when you realize that on his face, it's like he's missing an eye, but it's not like the eye was like it was like slashed, and it's just like as
Been
if
pulled out.
no, it's as if like that part of his face was just kind of smoothed over, and it's just there's nothing there.
Creepy. Okay,
Interesting.
what's next?
let me fix your face. Adair, you're next.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and knock this guy out.
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. I rolled 9 altogether.
To hit.
Yep.
No, he jumps back. He dodges it. Hamal.
Whack him with your staff.
Yeah, that's Jamal's gonna try to run in and hit him in the face with my staff. Oh hey, 18.
Wow, that's a hit.
Well,
Lucked out there. Let's see here. It's been so long since I've hit with my quarterstaff. There we go. 1d6 plus 1, 7 damage.
Yeah, you smack him in the head and he staggers back. He's still up, but that was a good hit. So I'm gonna go with this call you Kun because
Kunjabi.
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 So Kunjabi, as you're struggling against your bonds when you see the other cultist. He kind of hunches out, like hovels over in pain, almost like he grabs at his stomach, and then he vomits up this crow, and he says into the crow, "We need the guardian," and then he lets the crow go, and it flies through one of the walls.
Do I know what the guardian is?
No. And then
Okay.
he leaves through the door.
Okay. Struggle again.
Okay.
That's quite an
that's an
interesting
18.
spell.
Okay, yeah. So he leaves, and you manage to break yourself free. You're still wearing your armor, but your weapons and your gear have been piled into another corner.
Okay. Can I grab them?
Yeah. You run over and you grab them. So what are you gonna do? You didn't make it far in here before you were captured.
Okay. I go through the door
Okay.
with my weapon ready, of course.
Okay. So I don't want to draw where you are right exactly now because it'll make things way easier. So you go through you free yourself, you grab your gear, you open the door. It's pitch black in here. So cutting back to the party, the one that Humal you staggered, he's gonna claw at you now. Natural 18. 5 damage to you.
5 damage? Okay.
Yeah, and then the Sumia, the 2 on you are gonna miss, and a 12 misses you as well, I believe.
yes.
Yeah, so the other one's it's like he's just flailing at you as he's coughing up blood still. He's not, he's...
Maybe for that.
Hamal, did you take any wound damage? Because don't forget to reduce that by 1.
Oh, don't
really?
worry. That was just enough not to hit my wounds.
Okay.
Oh, his eye bad. I want to see what's behind
Oh,
that
you missed
skin.
his
Yeah,
eye.
I know.
You
I'm
missed his
that one here.
Adair.
I'm just gonna punch this guy now.
Okay,
16.
that's a hit.
Sweet. What do I roll for punching?
D4.
Sweet. 2 damage.
Yeah. So, he slashes at Hamal, and then you just clock him in the side of the head, and he goes down.
Sweet.
He wanted to knock him out. That's why he punched him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hamal, what are you doing now?
Gonna follow up because there's still the one left, right?
There's no. One of them was killed. The other one,
Just one.
Knocked out.
they're knocked out, and now there's 2 more on Sumia, but she's probably
That's
fine.
but she's probably fine. Yeah, no, we'll go ahead and make sure of that. Humal's got her back. Let's get over there and try to knock one of them off her.
Yay!
Let's see here.
Because I've had my share of.
Yeah, I doubt a 7 hits.
No.
Oh, God. I swear, I feel like my character's really unlucky.
You are a jinx.
So, Kunjabi, when you kind of you just kind of feel your way down the hall, on using the walls like a guide because you can't see anything, and you see what you think is flickering light coming from your left.
Okay, I go through it.
So
I follow it.
It's very dim, and so you still got to use the wall. And when you go around the corner, you see that there is this this man that you've never seen before, decked out in an actual armor, wielding a hammer made entirely of light, just standing there with a couple cultists sprawled out on the floor around him.
I peel him.
I picked the one up by his leg, like I'm about to drag him like a troll, bringing him back to his cave, and I just look over and see this person and go, this isn't what it looks like.
I was just, I don't know. Who are you?
I'm just gonna drag this guy through through the wall and not even answer. Like, I'm just gonna skedaddle.
Of course.
I follow him.
Okay, so there you pull him to the wall, and you see Sumia just knife fighting. Humal's trying to jab with his quarterstaff, and and Kujaba, by the time you run down here and you get to the wall as well, that's about as far as you can go on your turn. So you come in here like, who's this guy? And then like all of a sudden there's 2 more people, and they're all having this like bar brawl in this very small passage.
Oh my.
So Sumia, yeah, they missed you again.
Yay!
Yay.
For that eye again.
Good
Get
things.
Plus 3, 9?
No.
I'm gonna spend a point and let her re-roll her attack.
Okay.
Woohoo! Come on, baby. Oh, thank goodness.
That's a
15.
hit.
Okay.
Are you hitting the one you've already wounded? You hit him in the eye?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you get him in the eye, like,
Oh, you're just gonna let me?
Well, he's only had like 1 hit point left.
I guess it would be plus 3, be at least 3.
Yeah, you're gonna do damage
or 4.
So you drive it into his eye, like, there, now you're not so weird looking.
Well, what's in there? Nothing?
Yeah, it was just like bone.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Fit
for science!
There, so you're up. You see her drive a knife into one of their skulls.
And I say for science.
Can I like feasibly walk up to this guy with this other guy in my hand and just like one arm swing this dude at this other dude? Beat one motherfucker with another motherfucker,
You could throw him. It's a little too crowded for you just to like casually walk between.
I'll let my spirit hammer dissipate, and with both hands I'll just toss him at the other guy.
Okay, give me a strength roll. We're gonna heave.
19.
Body. So let's just say it's gonna be. Oh god, it's a big body. D6. Let's say it's a D6.
Sweet. 4.
Okay. So it clobbers the other guy, and he goes stumbling back through the wall.
Worth.
Hamal, what are you doing?
That's called using resources, okay?
Besides marveling at the body that just came sailing from that direction, I guess, I mean, that dude went through the wall. I guess he'll just kind of step back and get ready to assist if he needs to. Basically, he'll ready in action to step in if he needs to. Otherwise, he's not going to do anything particular.
Okay. The person does not reemerge through the wall. He doesn't come back. So
that's not a good idea. Or that's not a good thing, I mean.
All right, so can we like interrogate this guy, and also who's this?
Oh yeah.
I know, right? Who are you
He
people?
is unconscious, and he'll be unconscious for a while. I'm going to roll to see how long he's unconscious for. So, yeah, you do have this mystery warrior.
Is there any indication that she's been shackled or anything like that?
There's
He.
rope around his arms, like as if he was like kind of tied together, but
Sorry, he.
but it snapped, as if he just kind of broke part of the rope off.
I'll say, look, guys, it looks like he was bound.
Were you a
the
prisoner?
creepy stuff, huh?
I was.
Are you
I'm
hurt?
not.
Did they do anything
I'm
horrible to you? Oh, you poor thing.
Not that I know of.
Well,
Alright.
Didn't realize it was those kinds of cultists.
that's terrible.
Oh, my.
Himal will toss out his hand and he'll say, well, I'm Humal Orthild Malorhath. You can call me Humal. Obviously, we're on the same side here. There's no love lost for these cultists from our end either.
I am Punjabi.
Okay, Punjabi. So, what brought you down here? Besides getting captured, apparently.
Money.
Yeah, okay.
Someone paid you to assassinate the cult leader.
Yeah. Yeah, I relay that.
Very nice.
Oh, Filge! Crap, Filge has been here the whole time.
I
Doing
think it's
absolutely nothing. That's what happens with NPCs that are with the party. They do absolutely nothing.
Actually, you know what?
He's gonna raise the bodies, right?
No, Sumia's like, where's Filge? And he's not here at all.
What?
No.
Oh.
Bad. That's so bad.
that's super no bueno.
Who's Filge?
Like
in character, I say that.
Yeah.
Hi,
also,
he-
Filch was
Yeah.
an ally of ours, supposed to be with us. Don't know where he went though. That's kind of. Let's put it this way: he was the one most likely to betray us if anybody betrayed us. So.
Yeah. Didn't think about that, but.
And who are the other two?
Guys, you want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Sumia. I like to stab things and pierce things.
And I'm
really unlucky, by the
I'm
way.
a bald white dude. Paying
Bald
no
white
mind to me at all.
Okay, Adair.
Listen, I don't know what magical power he's got. You know? Maybe you're gonna curse me if you know my name.
I just look.
No, not that Jared's ever
look
come
at you
across
like-
anyone that can.
Wait, what's that?
I was gonna say, not that Adair has ever encountered someone that can curse him by knowing his name.
Right.
Not yet. And that's exactly why I'm so good at this, right? Because I'm prepared.
Adair gives him a look like he's on drugs. He says, "This is Adair. He's very paranoid, but you get used to him after a while."
Okay.
And if I may ask, what are your particular set of skills?
I can build things.
Great. Fair enough.
Did I get that arrow back, by the way?
No, you don't find it at all.
The one that got stuck?
Yeah,
It got pulled through, remember?
someone else owns it.
Oh,
now.
I see.
It's
I
their
get it.
arrow.
Got it.
They're gonna put it through college and raise it as their own, and it's gonna forget all about you.
So
Would you like to join us
Yeah.
in
yes,
Please.
yes.
Coast?
Yes. Sorry. I figured, where you.
Much Much better than being captured.
Much
I
agreed.
mean, if you'd rather just escape, the escape is, and I.
Well, actually, Kunjabi, it was fortunate these people showed up because they were getting ready to shove a raven in your head to try to pull out your secrets.
Oh, okay. Then I know that.
They actually had the raven, and they were saying it right in front of you, like, well, you want to use the raven? You just shove it in her head, find out what he actually knows. And they were getting ready to do that just when all of a sudden the guy was like, wait, did you hear that? And then they went to investigate it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, I tell them that that they were about to shove a raven in my head.
Now you sound absolutely insane. And I'm the
That-
paranoid
We're
one.
dealing with
That doesn't
gold.
sound.
We're
No, that doesn't
dealing
even
with-
sound possible.
Humal shrugs and says, "Hey, I believe it. These people are that good with illusions. I have no doubt they could probably tinker around in other people's heads as well."
I know, right?
And he's going to very quickly point out, okay, this wall, this wall, this wall, and this wall are all fake.
Okay.
And say, guys, we should probably get moving. We're probably going to have company.
But we gotta
Alright.
slap this guy awake first. Can I just like pick him up by the collar and slap him awake or what?
He's still unconscious.
Let's just
I'm
drag
gonna
him.
keep slapping him then. Yeah. As we go down this hallway, I'm just gonna keep slapping him in the face.
Okay.
You're gonna hear footsteps, clanks of metal, and
Not sexual. Not sexual.
Oh my god.
Not what it's not what it sounds like. It sounds like you're slapping an unconscious cultist. It's exactly what it sounds like.
well,
So-
you probably hear unconscious moaning and that slapping sound, so that could sound pretty bad
Oh
too.
my.
Oh, stop it. This is what you need. You won't wake up. So you're in here. Which way are you going? This way or this way?
I guess I'd probably, go this way to try and find that other one, but that's just me.
What other one?
The one that got thrown through the wall and then didn't come back through.
That was thrown through this wall.
Oh,
Oh.
I want to go that way and catch him too.
Gotta catch him all.
Yeah, we made the other ones faint. We can't capture them now, even though they're unconscious and still laying there. I can still use my Pokeball, but I'm not.
Hold on, I got this all. This is the map I hate the most out of the whole Age of Worms thing because it's so confusingly drawn. Okay, so I gotta figure it out now though, probably. So you're gonna go to this wall. Now where are you going?
Right.
Let's, yeah.
So over here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it goes over here, and you get to another wall.
I'm going to check, make sure it's fake. Or make sure it's not fake.
It checks out. Is it's okay.
Okay.
I'll put the X on the fake walls.
Yeah.
So going down here or up here? Down or up? Actually, here, let me just do this. N,
Oh, yeah, that works.
east, and south. There we go. Now I have a perfect idea which way you guys are saying. So north or south?
North.
North.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got another thing going on right here. And it's been a while since I've actually done a whole old schooly dungeon mapping thingy. Okay, so you're right here. And this terminates right here, and okay, so now which way are you going?
Jesus, this is a maze.
To here now. I know what I can do. E4.
North again, I guess.
Yeah.
So this eventually goes over here, and this eventually goes. Melissa's trying to look at the computer to see.
Oh my god, that's horrible. I'm sorry.
And then there's a pyramid where we're standing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's us, yes.
So
We are a
I'm
pyramid.
gonna be going. I'm trying to do this as fast as I can do this, but I really can't.
Except to draw it all out.
Yeah, except to draw it all out. So here, okay, so you're here now. Yeah, this is actually kind of a pain in the ass to do over table things. So I guess how are you going to go about exploring this? Are you just going to are you going to go to try to go north as much as possible, west as much as possible, east as much as possible? Are you going to take every left direction you find?
Yeah.
Is there a way what your characters would logically go about exploring this labyrinth without having to map out every single space?
Adair likes to move straight.
I figure, yeah, say you could probably just move us on to the point where you think we'll actually encounter something.
But are you going to try to go north as much as possible? Are you going to take every left passage, every right passage? Because literally every wall in here is going to be a uniform polished stone. There's no except for those handprints.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move north as much as possible.
Yeah, definitely agree with that. That way we can know if we need to come back this way, we can just go south.
Okay. So you do end up, you do go forward. You end up having to take a right a little bit because you actually end up you have to go right, and you keep trying to go north until you eventually get to a blank space of wall. Actually, it starts to you get to a section of wall where you can't move north anymore, and you try to find a way around, but it just keeps looping around, and you eventually hear this you hear a flapping noise.
No, the crow.
Oh no.
And it's at this point that the man starts to wake up.
I shake him and yell, "Where are they?"
And actually, Hamal, I take it at every dead end you're going to look for a hidden passage.
Oh, of course, yes.
Okay.
Oh, can I take I want to take the guy's claw off, and I'm going to put it on.
Okay.
It's mine
So
now.
you're mannered about, and you don't find any hidden passages, Hamal. Every time you find a dead end, you're looking around. Then you realize, you're thinking, they probably don't have hidden doors at every single dead end because that's too predictable. But checking the route you guys would have gone, you actually didn't find any. So, but the guy starts to wake up as you start heading west. And so, what are you doing, Adair?
What are some questions we should ask?
Where's your leader?
Where take us to your leader? Before I take your own claw and shove it up your ass.
Pretty
Don't
much.
think I won't.
Give me.
I've done worse things.
An intimidate roll?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't even think I have a charisma or an intimidate bonus. 16? I can't even use strength. Wow.
You're like, okay, so you tell him, tell us where your leader is, or I'll shove this claw up your ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because he looks around and he's like, well, where are we?
So we went north from the place where we were.
We went north from the place where I threw your unconscious body at one of your friends.
Okay?
That's why you're very sore right now.
You know there's illusionary walls here.
Yes, we haven't
Yes.
found any more.
He's looking around like he's like really confused, like he's like as if he's looking at the walls trying to find answers or something.
Like the layout's so bad that even for them it's difficult unless they've mapped it out.
Huh?
Well, you did just beat him over the head and then accost him when you wake up, so he's probably still catching his bearings.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
he says, did you mark the way from where we came?
We came from roughly that direction, and he'll point where we came from.
And then the flapping sound, and his eyes go wide, and he's like, it's coming.
What is?
Yes, the
He just
claw
starts-
up your ass. Answer
He
us.
just starts cackling. Go ahead and shove that claw up my ass.
All right then.
And then you hear this. Then you hear this. Start echoing down the hall, and you start hearing this kind of wet spattering sound, imagine that slapping the guy's face sound, but it's much more abundant.
Yeah. Jamal's going to immediately say, Adair, put him down. We've got other things to worry about.
And I've already got him bent over, oh.
So I'm going to do a little map here just to let you guys kind of get an idea of where you are,
Right.
what your bearings are before something bad happens. And this little section is somewhere over. You would have gone all the way north as far as you could, found a wall, started hanging west, and then eventually it would be over here. So you're here when he wakes up, and you hear the sound coming from this direction.
Interesting.
And so who's got the torches?
Oh, I guess I still have mine. Kind
Uh,
of.
I didn't
Jamal-
take mine. I just
Yeah,
dragged the
Jamal-
body through the wall.
I was going to say, Jamal probably would have gotten Adair's torch after he had...
Okay, so Hamal and Sumi have torches then. So in your light you can see this thing start winding down the hallway, and it looks like imagine a wolf, but they make the wolf about 8-10 feet tall to the shoulder, and then kind of stretch it out. And instead of paws, it has raven's talons for legs.
Oh my God.
It's covered in feathers. Its head is a giant raven, but around its head are all these faces that look like they're kind of halfway made, as if someone just I'm gonna carve a face, and I'm gonna put an eye here, a nose there, a mouth at a weird angle, then they just kind of give up on it. It's this faces all around its raven head, and there's these arms dangling from its body, just pawing at the walls and the floor as it starts pattering towards you.
Okay.
Wow.
I shoot it.
How far away is it?
It is about 15 feet away when it sees looks right at Sumia, and it makes this loud squawking noise, this guttural squawk, and blood kind of coughs up from all the mouths around its head, and you see the hands spattering into the blood pile, and that's making all these prints on the ground.
Kill
Oh,
it.
that's what was making all the prints.
Kill it.
Well,
It
wait.
makes handprints though.
Yeah, it's coming
Okay.
at you. So initiative.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I want to throw the cultist again.
Okay.
Oh, what does the claw
Wait,
deal
let
for
me-
damage?
Reroll.
D4.
That is 11 plus. Is it plus anything?
It's a D20.
Dexterity.
Yeah, D20 plus your
So
dexterity.
12.
10.
7.
Oh boy. Give me 1 second.
So, Adair, do you want to throw the cultist at it?
Yeah.
12.
Does anyone want to wait for Adair to throw the cultist?
Oh wait.
Yeah.
How do we resolve dice?
The what?
I think Hamal and Kunjabi got a die.
What's your reflex? Or not reflex? Your dexterity.
My dexterity is +1.
So then you can go first. He's got a -1.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
I
so,
got 7.
So everyone who got a 12, are you going to wait for Adair to throw the cultist?
No, we're not.
Probably not.
Okay. So actually, before Kunjabi, before
Actually,
you.
I'll wait. Yeah, I'll wait.
So Adair, how are you? Are you just going to throw the cultist? Are you going to kick him at it? Like, what are you going to do?
oh, I'm gonna be like, see, this is what I did to you earlier, and then I'm just gonna like hold him by his collar on one end, and like, unfortunately, grab him by his crotch on the other, and toss him straight at this thing.
Okay, so it dashes forward and snaps him out of the air, and he screams. His screams are abruptly silenced as it chomps down, and you see the hands, like as the beak clamps on its body, it starts chopping him apart, and then as his body falls out, all the hands start shoving the body parts back into its mouth, and then you see a face just kind of bubble up like a
Like it was
like a pimple, just like erupt on where one of the faces is and burst outward. And then another arm just wriggle its way free of the feathers.
Oh.
Roll dungeoneering on the creature.
This is something that you have never seen before, and there is a good reason why.
Okay.
I say, I'm pretty sure this is fairly unique.
So actually, that had the effect of, because it would actually have gone first, but because of that, it spent its turn eating someone and getting a little bigger.
Ooh, so now it's
Punjabi, you're first.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it and slash it with my longsword.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Let me roll this. That is 15.
That is a hit.
Okay, let me roll 2d6. That is a 4 plus 9, 13.
Okay.
So, Hamal, I guess?
Well, I
Is that
gotta
hit?
figure something out.
Oh, okay.
20 steps plus. Okay.
Ready for Freddy.
Okay. I got stuff all figured out again. So, yeah, you hack at it, you chop off some of the arms, you gash out some of the faces, it roars at you. Hamal, you're next.
Okay. Hamal's gonna try to do this the sneaky way. Now, there's a visible distortion every time they know, obviously, that something's fake, but Humel's gonna try to conjure up a big box around its faces. Just something to obscure its vision.
Okay.
Alright. And he's going to keep it moving as much as he can to keep its faces in it if it tries to move them out.
Okay, give me an intelligence attack.
Okay. Alright. Oh, hey, natural 17.
Okay. Okay, so you kind of conjure this box around its body, and yeah, it's all warbling. So it's not because it keeps distorting. You keep having to maintain it. It's not gonna blind it like it's gonna blind it like at key points where when the illusion stabilizes. So that's gonna give it an attack penalty definitely. Because it's kind of seeing through a thick fog now, essentially.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's best I could have hoped for.
Now we're going down to, I believe,
I had a 7. I don't know. If,
Adair, what did you have?
I had a 10.
Okay, so you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna use my new claw and start clawing at it. I'm gonna claw at its eyes too.
It's got so many eyes.
I don't care. It's gonna have less eyes when I'm done.
But actually, because of Hamal's illusion, if you try to specifically attack its eyes, you're going to be at a penalty because you
There's a
can't really
bunch of
see.
Fuck.
You can't see his face.
Okay. Well, I'll try anyway.
Okay.
do the claws add up a
Yeah.
higher? It's still D4.
I'm gonna use a point to reroll,
Okay.
and I rolled worse. I'm going to stop.
You're slapped out in space, and you're like, "Damn it, Hamal! I can't. I want to go for the eyes."
You
Okay.
shoot an arrow.
Oh, did we restore our vitality or no? Because we didn't rest.
There had been 10 minutes of.
You've been. I assumed you were resting before. I mean, if you guys didn't want to have rest before you left, then no. But if you wanted to before you left with Kunjabi, then you did.
Yeah, I assumed we did.
Mhm.
It would make sense for us
Talking
not
to her
to.
and everything. You know. Anyways.
Roll.
Anyways. 7?
No. Hamal's box is very good at making people miss things. Another turn, it's going to snap around at Adair since he's the closest person. Adair does a 15 hit you.
My defense is only 10 plus dexterity, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it totally hits me.
Okay, so
Well,
It-
dexterity or intelligence, right?
yeah, the
Okay.
highest of the
Both
two.
are horrible.
I'll say I don't think either of them are at +5.
I just soak damage.
So it clamps down on you for 9 damage, and it grabs you in its beak.
Flesh wound.
Top of the round, we got Kunjabi.
Keep hitting things with my big sword.
Okay.
And I failed.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna spend a point so she can re-roll and attack again.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Much better. This is a 17.
That's it.
Okay, let's. 7 plus 9, which is 16.
Okay. You are
Jeez.
chopping it apart. Kamal.
Let's see here. I'm gonna continue maintain concentration on the illusion.
Okay. Take it down to
I'm
Adair.
still blind. I'm going to claw at it with my new claw still. If I can find my die as I just dropped it. And I dropped my headset because I'm being an idiot, I guess.
Adair, since you are right in its mouth, using your claws, you get a +2 to hit.
Okay. I'm gonna have to use the online die because I cannot find where I drop my d20 at. It's too dark in my room. I can't see anything.
I'm
There we
gonna
Oh, you're
use
figuring your
the
stuff out.
online die as well.
I
So
rolled the 1, so I'm just gonna go with I missed.
You missed?
Oh yeah, I rolled a 1.
Okay.
Oh, that's more like it. 16.
Oh, assuming it hit. Assuming it does something.
Hey,
Uh,
that's a 9.
Okay.
this is why I don't like the online die because it always makes me roll badly.
So in its turn, it's just gonna clamp down. You feel Adair, the arms grab on your arms and your legs, and they start to like try to stretch you out as the beak just saws down on you. So you take another 9 damage.
Yee.
Still hasn't even hurt me.
Actually, no, it's 10 damage.
Alright, well, I mean, it still hasn't even hurt me, but now it will get hurt. If you let me
Kunjabi.
down.
Kunjabi does something. Okay, Kunjabi will smash. For attempt to at least. Not 20.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
You get to do your max damage.
So
with that.
that's 21.
Okay.
What?
21 damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2d6 plus 9.
Oh my
And
goodness.
the maximum
Yeah.
would be 12 plus 9, which is
Great.
21.
You're right. I didn't know. Wow, plus
Two-handed-
9?
Two-handed weapon
Yeah.
plus Mighty Slayer rank 2, and
Plus
Cambion
Devil in the Skills for Wrathful Cambion.
Yep.
and then a really high strength.
Oh, hey, we might have something to talk about, Punjabi.
So Kunjabi, after you, with your nat 20ness, we're down to Adair, or no, Hamal.
Who is going to continue.
It's still
I mean-
alive.
Yeah. This is Big Boy. It hasn't helped very much, but he's going to hold out that eventually the box is going to make it miss. Because he's not getting into combat with this thing.
So now that the thing has Adair like in its mouth and it's just biting down, it doesn't. The box thing isn't going to block it from seeing anything.
Fair enough. Okay.
It doesn't need to at this point.
I suppose the question is then, is it a thinking creature?
It looks vaguely wolf-like, and they refer to it as the Guardian. So, I mean, it stands to reason that it's a thinking thing. You're just not really sure how smart it is.
You could
Yeah,
throw
that's
it
fair.
another tasty morsel.
I mean, I'll give charm a try.
Oh. Interesting.
Fair. Whatever I can. Let's see. D4 for the fatigue. Hey, that's not too bad. Okay, and what am I rolling here? Charm is intelligence attack against a creature's will. Where is it? There we go. Total 17.
So, what are you trying to get it to do?
Well, it's gonna regard me as a friend until I demonstrate otherwise. So
Okay.
maybe I can try to walk past it and not get chomped on, and then try to hit it in the ass or something. I don't know.
Okay, so you can start to walk past it.
Yeah.
You still, you use an action, but you still got a little bit of speed, so you can start to move towards it. And none of the hands or faces seem to reach for you or anything like that. So you're thinking you're in the clear. Now, Adair.
I imagine it's kind of impossible to use my hammer at this angle, so
You could. You'd be at negative. I'll say like -2 because it's awkward in one hand. You're using it with one hand, but
I'm gonna like barehanded just take my thumbs and start gouging out some of its eyes.
Oh my.
Interesting.
Is that at a negative?
no.
Okay, let's go with that.
There's no more bucks.
15?
Okay. Are you using the claws?
No, I'm using my thumbs. I'm just like sticking my thumbs into two separate spots.
Okay, so you're like doink, and you see it's because the faces tend to only have one eye if they have an eye at all, and so you're like you and doink, and the faces start to cry.
Yeah.
You made it cry, you
What
terrible
do I roll
person.
for damage?
Well, no damage. You just doinked them in the eyes. They're blind.
No, I said I'm gouging them. I'm not poking them.
Okay. That's
Well,
fine.
it's still gouging, yeah.
You gouge 2 eyes out for 2 damage. We'll say.
Yay.
Yay.
We're also. Yeah.
This is my fourth 4.
One of the hands actually catches the arrow.
And it throws
Oh,
it back
wow.
at you.
Adair bites on you some more for 8 damage.
Man, I'm a chew toy.
Damson.
And actually, Kunjabi, the talons are gonna swipe at you now.
So I
How
take
much?
3 damage total from that.
Yeah. They swipe at you and they hit you for 7 damage.
7? How much
Yeah.
armor piercing?
None.
Okay, so that much. Okay, I will keep attacking.
Okay.
And I failed.
What'd you roll?
3.
Re-roll again. I'm using my last favor point.
Okay. Much better, 19.
Yay.
Yay.
Worth it.
So close to 20.
Totally worth it. And I got 17.
Okay. With your last slice, it goes down.
Yay.
So what
Totally
happens
worth
to all
it.
Oh, they all just fall. The ice is they kind of wall back and or they glaze over, and the arms stop moving, and Adair just pops out of its mouth.
And I'm practically okay.
Really?
Yeah, I only took 3 wounds.
Oh. Well, that's some damage.
Yeah, it's practically okay.
All that armor.
I know, right?
Although, realistically speaking, by the sounds of it, my armor would probably be crushed around my ribs and I'd have no mobility at all.
That's a good point.
Uh-oh. Why would you say something
Why would you
sad?
say that?
I know, right?
Because I'm fun like that.
Yeah, let's say your armor is dropped by 1 point because it's so heavily damaged now until you get it repaired.
Okay.
So is there
So
anything
that just happened.
interesting on it, or
Treasure?
no? It looks like teeth.
Does the raven thing have teeth? No, it has no teeth. It's a bird.
Someone should eat it.
Birds with teeth are the
You
worst.
eat it!
Head
Oh my
off.
god, that reminds me of the Hemskill thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god! We're going back to the eating the fairies thing.
Oh my goodness. I think if we could chop the head off and use it for intimidation or something.
Just run around the giant wolf bird head thing like.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go up to
Where's your god now?
Just go up to
This
the
was your
tavern keeper.
guardian.
Yeah, where's your guardian now?
Yeah.
Go
I
up
was
to the
gonna-
tavern. No,
I was just gonna say you guys run around with it like you skin it, you wear it like a Chinese dragon, just run around
Makes me think
town.
of Witcher, where he has the trophies. Hanging
Yeah, but
off
the Witcher
saddle.
didn't have like a horse-sized trophy. Just imagine that
like,
poor horse trying to drag a giant.
Wait, this
feather.
is a horse size thing?
It's bigger than that. It's like
I would say it's 8 to 10
Oh
feet.
my god!
This thing is huge.
yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna
like
take
when
the
you get one
feathers
of those
off here.
cosmetic items in an MMO where the mask is way bigger than your body for some reason, kind of like that.
Ha.
Oh.
I want to take as many feathers as I can.
Okay. You pluck out like 100 of them.
I'm gonna try and speak to the one head that used to be the guy and just be like, you should have joined
What
me.
is it? A garden?
You pluck out 93 feathers before you start to re-examine your life.
Oh, I have some plans for these feathers.
You're gonna make yourself a skirt?
No,
Watch
I was gonna sneak around and tickle people with them.
Oh.
Hey, that was kind of my plan there at the
And
end
then I'll
before you guys
steal
pulled
from
it.
them as they're laughing,
Oh
You
my.
get some feathers to do that though.
just in case.
I might lose one.
These are like feathers caked in the blood of his enemies.
I'm gonna sell feather dusters, guys.
Oh my
Feather
god.
dusters created from actual cult guardians.
Yes.
I
I
really
feel like
want you to
supply and
just
demand.
Edition.
can she make one like right now, because that'd be awesome if like what? the guardian has been defeated, and she pulls out a feather duster and she like dusts off her clothes and like what? Oh yeah.
Yes,
And
do
then
it.
I bring out the horns and I start caressing the horns.
Yeah, just tie all the feathers to the other end of your dagger and use that.
Oh my god.
Kill and dust, and kill and dust. So really, so I'm assuming Sumia is really taking those feathers. Is anyone else gonna really do anything else to this thing?
Gonna look over it for anything magical. I mean, other than the fact that this thing is obviously some kind of wacky.
Yeah, you're like, this is not a normal thing. What the hell? But none of it's like, maybe for alchemical purposes you could use it, but there's nothing like overtly magical about it.
Gotcha. Okay, there's no like screaming magical core of Dark Souls inside of it. Gotcha.
No, there's no philosopher's
I like
stone.
Yeah, I was about to say there's no philosopher's stone here.
Um, but you do notice that a section of the wall is illusionary.
Oh hey. Uh, Umal's gonna say, all right, guys. Wall's illusionary. You want to go first? Anybody who has armor?
I'll go
My
first.
armor's broke. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay,
I'll go
thank you,
first.
Johnny. Go ahead.
Okay, I go first.
Make it sneaky.
So Kujabi, you go through the wall, and again, it's kind of like moving through molasses. You have to like kind of force your way through it, and you emerge in a front of you.
Do we rest
Huh?
or no? Do we rest first or no?
Yeah, it'll probably take a few minutes
Yeah,
to
we'll
rest.
rest.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, you rest, and then as you walk through the wall, you come across. You're in front of this
Door.
stone door,
I'll
like
check.
a normal.
A normal stone door? Oh, okay. This isn't something I really need to check, is it? Can I listen
Yes, you can.
at it? 7?
No, you don't hear anything.
Of course.
Anybody else?
Um,
Uh,
I trust you, Sumia. I mean, I shouldn't after the horrific muggings and unluckiness you've dragged us into, but
And having a orc rage through a city to beat you to death.
I'll check for traps too, just to make sure. I know it's a big, huge slab of stone, but I will definitely still check for traps.
and if you say there's no traps, trust you.
No traps, guys. No traps. I don't hear a thing behind there. My
Trust you
ears are like dogs, because they're ilky and pointy,
It's like a dog's.
like a cat.
Like a cat.
Like a cat dog.
Best of both worlds.
Okay, you all trust her and say, all right, let's get a move on, guys.
I open the door.
It opens into a. It's before it has to slide aside. It opens to a small room filled with boxes and crates. There's like only a narrow way to cross in the room because it's just stacked
Filled
with box
with
crates,
storage.
kegs, and various like piles of gear like ropes, and candles and other kind of mundane looking supplies.
Ropes, you say?
Hey, everyone could use ropes.
The TV is really loud.
Oh, sorry. Can you turn it down a little bit, honey?
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Because I'm wearing headphones, I can't really hear it, so.
Gotcha.
And so out of this room, it's gonna go. It's gonna go down another little hallway, and there's another door at the end.
Hmm.
And it's just a big room full of crap and clutter.
Oh, I'm snatching another thing broke.
Okay.
How long is it?
Just like a 50-foot coil.
Okay.
You know, it's all standard. You know, everything in D&D, you know, is a
Yeah, I was just making sure.
standard measurement and weight and whatnot.
Any torches or?
Yeah, there's a. There is one torch actually.
Oh, we'll be grabbing that. This is my lucky day. A 50 thing of rope and a torch.
Any spyglasses and water clocks? So sure, there's a couple ships in here, some elephants, howdahs, whole shebang. Now where are you going? So.
Through the door.
Now we'll go up to the door. I'll check for traps again. Uh, 16 again.
You don't find anything.
I'll listen.
You don't hear anything.
Okay, fine. I won't roll.
No.
Fine.
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 Whatever. Door opens into, it looks like a kind of a bedroom nook. There are a couple of beds in there, and then it kind of Tetris Z blocks around the corner, and it also opens into the larger room.
Oh, great. Nobody in the beds, right?
No.
Yeah, okay.
You can see from over here, there's a kind of a like a weird flickering like green light radiating from around into that this whatever might be over here. You don't see anything over here, but you see kind of a weird green light flickering over there.
Follow it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So are you just gonna walk into this room?
Yeah.
So you round the corner and you see that there is. You basically get like right here before you stop because there are a number of. Actually, there's a door right here too. There are 6 of these pillars. They look like they're made of like a weird green material with these kind of glowing purple veins, and inside you can see all these faces, kind of like faces and hands, kind of pressing as if like they're being pushed against it from within. Maybe they're like perhaps trying to escape.
Is it always 2 hands or the multiple?
There's numerous hands and faces
inside
from all these pillars.
Okay.
And you see on this altar, there's an altar right here. There's 2 of those cloaked cultists, and they were before Kunjabi rounded the corner. One of them is holding this crow by the head of this person that's been tied onto the altar, and the other one has been looks like was carefully slicing part of his face off, and they're looking up at you. You Kunjabi, like, you know, as if they're kind of like frozen there, like, you know, not really sure what to do.
Go towards them and stab and slash.
You start to walk toward them, and one of them he throws the crow at you.
Of course.
Actually, let's roll initiative and see what happens.
Okay. Roll initiative.
I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 21.
Oh, I rolled a 6.
Oh. Not bad. I rolled an 8.
So, Punjabi, you got a 21, so you're definitely going first. You look at them,
Okay.
they look at you, and you just rush forward and start to slice at them, and they're like, ah!
Yeah, pretty much.
Ah, shit, sorry.
I got a 10 total.
To hit.
Yeah.
They dodge out of the way. Did anyone get higher than a 12 on initiative?
Nope.
Not me.
Okay, so one of them looses the raven towards you, Punjabi,
Yeah.
and does a 13 hit your, I guess, is a 13 hit your reflex?
Yes.
Okay, so it doesn't like claw you, and it like basically grabs like its talons clutch at your head, and its beak drives into your skull, like as if it's passing through you into your brain.
Okay.
Well, that's super not great.
I know, right?
And so you're going to be taking a 3 armor piercing. It's going to ignore all your armor. It's going to be straight wound damage as you feel like it's like you just overcome with the migraine. You start to bleed out of your nose and your ears. And the
Mhm.
other one is going to run up and slice at you for 6 damage.
Okay. So that's that much.
Actually,
Okay.
hold on. The other one also attacks you for 8 damage as well. So they're basically you go in first. You slice one. They dodge away, and then all of a sudden, whoever comes in next, you're just going to see them savagely clawing at Kunjabi with a raven sticking out of his head. So who's next in the order?
Let's see. What did Sumiya get?
Oh, she actually had to go away from the table for a bit. Her initiative would have been 11. So I
Okay,
guess
then.
who's next.
Yeah, because I think it was her. Then.
So she's going to around the corner, actually take a shot at that raven sticking out of Kunjabi's head. She get 13, 12. No.
Damn.
Actually, it's not going to get 6 bonus to defense because it's not paying attention, so she will hit it. And arrow's going to stick into it, and it's going to pop its head back out. You don't see any visible. There's no visible wound where it dove its head in. It's as if it just passed through your skull, and it's going to plop on the ground. Now, whoever, Humal, Adair, whichever you got next highest.
I got 6. I think you had 8.
Yeah.
Okay. So
So Punjabi went around into the room. There's 2 cultists in there that look like they had one of those weird raven things, and he ran up and took a swipe. They dodged it. They threw the raven at him. It went into his head, and it started digging around in his skull. And they started clawing at him. So you actually rolled next, went around, shot the raven out of his head. And
Oh, thank goodness. All right. Well, of course, David here is the one rolling, so things
So-
are going
so-
smoothly.
Acceptable. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Humal will, I mean, these guys look like spooky, scary guys. You know what? Damn it, I don't have ghost sound yet. I was going to try to conjure up some kind of spooky spirit-looking illusion. Looks like a vengeful spirit, maybe, that comes tearing out of the horrific, awful scenery we've got going on here.
out of one of the pillars.
Yeah.
If you want to give that a shot, and give that a shot.
Yeah, alright. Let me go ahead and spend. Obviously it's moving, so I'll go ahead and spend the extra. Every time I click on the document tab, I have to re-click in there to select text. Otherwise, when I hit backspace to get rid of my mana, it backs out of the dock, and I hate it.
That sounds annoying.
Yeah. If it was intelligence, 11.
Okay.
Probably
So
not.
on their turn. So Adair, you're up.
I'm just going to turn the camera off.
Oh, camera's gonna go off for just a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. If I use my spirit weapon, am I like, is it a weapon that's weighted when I hold it, or does it
No,
only have like weight behind it when it's being swung?
the
Know what I
latter.
mean?
It's basically made of like holy energy. That's why it works against undead demons normally.
Right. I might actually have to pass my turn 1 moment.
Then that would be um, I guess that would be Kunjabi next. Then while we wait for you
Okay.
to.
Slash.
Do it. Get him.
Uh, 20 something. 22 to hit.
What?
22 to hit.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah. That's 14.
Oh, 40, yeah, you slice one of the cultists like clean in half.
Okay.
He screams as he momentarily before he dies.
Okay. Who's next? The
Oh, that
cultist?
would be the cultist's turn, and it's going to run to the door.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, actually, before the cultist runs, maybe Adair will kill it. Adair, there's one cultist left. He's gonna run.
All right. Well, this is exactly what I was about to ask. Was I want to summon my hammer, and since it's practically weightless, I want to throw it.
I don't think you can throw it.
I wasn't sure. That's why I wanted to clear it with you. I wasn't sure if I'd be allowed to throw it.
Oh, I want to see if the talent specifically says that it can't leave your
It
hand.
says no one else can wield it, and it vanishes once you pray to regain favor.
Oh. I'll let it go. I'll let it go this time. Yeah, go for it.
Yes,
Actually,
excellent.
okay. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. When you throw it, it'll vanish whether or not it hits anything, and then you have to spend another favor to reconjure it.
Oh, to get it to come back?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like it'll leave my hands, it'll impact, but then it goes puff?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
The upside is that you're still going to make a range attack using your wisdom stat.
Yay, let's do it. I'm gonna have to use another point to reroll.
Man, this is just not our session, huh?
No.
Does 14 hit?
Yes.
Sweet.
And it will probably kill as long as you don't roll really well.
7. Where's my 10? 10 damage altogether.
Okay, so he's like, Master, blunk.
Yes, good.
Sweet.
So now you're just in this one with this these 6 pillars where they're glowing green with looks like souls contained inside.
Oh yeah, for what it's worth, they're totally super magical, right?
There's magic in the pillars that are keeping them retained.
Gotcha. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I could detect that sweet, sweet arcane energy.
And there's a door here and a door here.
Yeah. And then this kind of just goes out into a hallway over here.
Right. And he was screaming, Master, Master, and heading that direction. So I figure that's probably where we want to go.
He's heading through this door.
Yeah, he was running
Yeah.
towards that way. Didn't get
Okay.
far.
Didn't get nearly far enough. Yeah, I figure that's probably where we want to go.
So here leads to a short little teeth section, goes left and right.
Oh, damn it.
He got you
Left?
at the classic crisscross.
Yeah.
Well,
Left?
can I listen at that door?
Yeah.
I swear to God it was on the 15.
You don't hear anything, which is a damn shame. Damn shame.
Oh, boy.
Rest or no?
You don't hear anything.
Did we rest?
Oh, rest. You can, you can try to rest. So it's a 10-minute rest. Let me see if anything bungles into you guys while you're resting. That's a very real. Nope. So 10 minutes pass and nothing happens.
Okay.
Sweet. Gotta get that sweet, sweet mana back.
So we're gonna go with door A or door B?
I vote for A.
Or B.
Door A.
Hey.
Door A leads to this hallway that goes down here. There's more of those pillars.
Oh, the Norby.
See him go this
Yeah.
way. I would think he went this way.
Yeah. Let's go that way.
So you go into this room, the boss room. You put a Legend of
boy.
Zelda skull there.
Oh boy.
So you know it was a boss room.
Damn it. We didn't even have the key.
Well, you didn't need it. The key was in you all along.
Yeah, okay.
Your friendship was the key.
That's a great way to think of it.
So in this room, there are 2 long wooden tables that are kind of run along here and this side of the north and south walls. As we've arbitrarily decided, this is north, this is south.
Well, because I went with,
They're covered with a variety of beakers, alchemical tools, other devices. A few glass containers bubble with materials of a variety of colors, from a boiling green sludge to a fizzling, effervescent blue liquid. Several bookshelves filled with tomes occupy one section of the wall. The sides of the shelves are like an intact human skeleton with a few glistening organs, a heart, set of lungs, and a liver writhe and pulse in the skeleton's rib cage. In the middle of the chamber stands a black iron cauldron with a thick layer of wax sealing it shut. And also standing in here is again, like the other, it looks like the other cultists for the most part, except that his black robes are trimmed with gold. And he was examining. He was sitting at one of the tables, looking at he had like some diagrams of a wolf and some birds, and he had like a whole set of faces, skinned faces next to him.
Jeez.
And when you open the door, you hear like this kind of muffled voice. What do you want? I was not to be disturbed.
We could totally bluff our way through this one.
He's not looking at you.
I know.
He's just looking at the papers.
I'm gonna sneak towards him and slash him.
Clank, 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 clank.
Give me a stealth roll.
Okay, never mind.
Well, I'm saying, can
Not
I
one.
aid with...
It's a nat 1.
What?
Natural 1? Oh boy.
So you're like
Aww.
clank, and he looks over and he's like clank, and he sees you and he's got a mask on, so you can't even see his facial expression.
It looks
And
like an owl.
And he bolts up, and he draws this like long metal rod from beneath his robes, and you can see it like it's humming, and every now and then a little spark of electricity dances across it, and he holds it at you, Kunjabi.
Okay. Well, that failed. I'm gonna charge at him.
Well, he says, who sent you?
I actually don't know. Do I know who sent me?
That's right, she got paid to message from.
It was a man just back up in Diamond Lake met you at the Feral Dog, and he just said that he would pay you 100 gold pieces to he gave you like a map of the mines, and he told you take this door that has the bearded man face on. He says I need you to go there. Just go there, and then he told you just kill the one with the mask, The one who wears the mask, just kill him, and you get 100 gold pieces.
Okay, then I'm like, I don't know.
Just some guy.
Yeah.
Still Jimmy.
No, you don't see me here.
God damn
But
it,
yeah, I charge him.
Huh?
I charge him.
Okay, initiative again.
Okay.
Can I? No,
8.
that's not gonna make any difference. Can I?
8? Okay. What did you get?
Oh, that's much better. That's 16.
Alright.
9.
Let's see here. 5.
Okay, Sumio, what are you doing? First strike. Make this count.
No. Well, I'm gonna shoot him.
Shoot.
Oh.
Take him out.
15.
15, what are his thingies?
Guys. Back to you.
Yeah, you know.
Okay. 7 damage.
He is. So you take a shot at him, and he hits him, and he hisses in pain, and he mutters some words, and a blast of lightning shoots out of the rod at Kunjabi since he's the closest. Natural 19.
Oh, God.
Damn,
Oh
son.
boy.
How much damage?
12, and it ignores your armor since you have metal armor.
Oh, my lord.
Okay, so that's all my vitality.
Blasts you with it, and then with his other, he blasts you with it, and with his other hand, he drops this black, looks like a crystal onto the floor, and it explodes out into shadow, and this shadowy, half raven, half hound thing crawls forth.
Another one?
No, it's like a
Oh.
normal wolf size.
Oh.
It's not a super wolf arm
Okay.
thing. Who's next? Adair, Kamal?
I was next, I think. You got
Yeah.
8?
I got it.
So I don't know. Where am I?
You are. I'm assuming that since Kajabi tried sneaking in, that Kajabi was the closest.
Hmm.
So here, and then I assumed you guys were all kind of over here. Like Simia just shot an arrow, so you're all at the door. He's over here between the eyes.
Can I do a charge attack?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna charge attack with my hammer.
Okay.
I'm gonna reroll. 20.
At 20.
Yeah.
Oh, max damage.
Just with my normal hammer, not the spiritual one. So
Okay.
12.
12 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So. Yeah. Humal and Kunjabi.
Punjabi. Yeah, I will attempt to attack. Charge and attack.
Okay.
Can I reroll that?
Only if Adair gives you the favor to do so.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Okay, I got worse. Never mind.
You fool! The
Yes,
war
I
god
know.
is displeased.
Yes.
Kamal, it's down to you. Kill it with.
It's with my staff or illusions. Yeah, Hamal will attempt to run in with his long quarterstaff and beat him over the head.
Okay.
And by attempt to, I mean, hey, 17.
Ah, that's a hit.
Yeah, so 3 damage.
That's low.
That's low.
So Adair actually did the most damage, so now he's going to focus on Adair, so is the Shadow Dog. So Shadow Dog on Adair is going to chomp on you
Good.
for 8 damage, and then he's going to lightning rod you
Oh, good.
for a whopping, we'll see, 5 damage, ignores armor though.
Oh, okay. So, start from the beginning. The first roll was
8.
8, so I take 3 less, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay.
So you would have taken 10 damage after armor does anything.
Okay.
And now I believe it is Sumia's turn.
Yay!
Arrow him again?
Of course.
Of course.
Ow. That hurt.
Oh, 1 damage or 1 to hit.
Oh, 1 damage.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Adair, you're up.
Again? Oh man. Well, we're not messing around now. We gotta take out the spirit hammer and get rid of this dog. All right. Let's see. Roll 9, 10, 11, 12. Does 13 hit?
Yes.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
6. Max damage plus wisdom 15.
15? Okay,
Yep.
you snuff out the dog. You strike the dog and it just disintegrates. It poofs away.
Sweet.
Punjabi.
Attack the cleric.
No.
What
No.
the fuck? No.
Did you miss again?
Yes.
Well, I don't have any more favor to spend, unfortunately. And
Yeah,
you're also
so-
you're out of favor with the war god now from your one single miss.
Shoot, I think
Okay.
our whole team's been out of favor if it's one single miss. Shoot.
Yep.
Shit. Okay. Continue.
Hamal, you must stop it.
I must give it a try with my quarterstaff, and hopefully I do some damage this time. Oh, never mind. I missed.
Okay, so he is going to conjure. He's gonna. Okay, so 8. He conjures as he steps away from you. He splits off into 3 copies, or there's a total of 4 of him now.
Great.
and they all point their rods at a. Well, actually, they don't hit anything last turn. But there, you actually kill this dog, so he's gonna.
Put the pain
Yeah.
on me.
He's gonna zap you for 9, and it ignores your armor.
Yes, 9, but I reduce it by 1 because of my healing him.
Oh, you're taking wound damage again?
Yep. I'm down to 8 now. I'm getting zapped. See, magic hurts me a lot.
Good.
Good. My
So,
character says, I hardly felt it as I'm bleeding through my nose and eyes.
No.
So he's still alive. Correct?
yeah,
But
there's
he's
3.
alive?
There's 3. Well, there's 4 of them now in the room.
Is there anything different on one of them?
Nope.
Please. I guess.
They're all casting shadows. They all look. They're all have the exact same wounds.
Wait until Hamal determines which one is the real one.
We can see if he can help.
I guess for now. I'm gonna throw my torch. I'm gonna torch at one.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
15?
Okay, you throw it at 1.
Yeah.
Okay. It disintegrates.
Okay. I didn't want to waste an arrow
Oh,
doing
okay.
it. That's why I did it like that.
Okay.
No, good call.
Now we're down to Punjabi.
I'm gonna wait until Hamal determines which one is the real one.
Okay. Now it's
Can we
Adair.
do a defense thing? What did you say we could
You can do a defend action.
Wait, is it not there before me anyways?
Oh,
I think so.
maybe he is. Well, okay, Adair, what are you gonna do?
Can I roll wisdom to see if I can tell which character it is or which one it is?
No, because they all look like, down to the itty bitty detail, they're identical.
Are they doing the same thing?
Yeah, they're all moving completely in unison.
Trying to think of a good insult. Oh well, I'm just gonna smash the one that's closest to me. That seems like a good dare option.
Okay.
16 without a modifier.
Okay, roll damage.
12.
You actually hit the right one, so.
Yes, good.
Okay. In that case, I will attempt to hit the one that had it.
Well, no, Adair actually killed it too. So like,
Oh, cool.
you hit it, and as soon as you hit it, the other illusions just fizzle out, and then he slumps to the ground, and his mask falls off, and you can see that his face is actually three faces, kind of all mashed together.
Oh, that's gross.
I'll pick up the mask. Pocket it.
As you pick up the mask, you see the like a kind of ghostly form of him, like robed as he was, without the mask though, like kind of emerges from his body, and it looks around, looks at you, and it kind of just, you think it's like saying something, but you can't hear what it's saying, and then just kind of gives you a sneer, and then this like kind of hooked chain shoots out one of the walls and grabs him, and then you see just yank him to the wall, and he's gone.
Great.
And then moments later, the entire area starts to shake like it's an earthquake.
I'm gonna quickly
Okay,
look
time
at
to go.
chemical things.
But it doesn't. It happens for like maybe
Oh, thank goodness.
10, 15 seconds, and it stops.
Oh, okay. Still time to go.
I want to look at all the bubbles and the oceans and the...
Okay. You don't have any alchemical or arcane knowledge.
No, but I just want to...
It looks expensive.
Yeah, I want to take them.
Okay.
How many of what? What do I find?
Well, there's a lot of random vials, different colors.
Well, then how many vials do I find?
Let's say 12. But they're all this various things.
Yeah.
You have no idea what they do.
What about his staff? Maul.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, Jamal walk over and very gently at first pick it up and try to take a good look at it, because I doubt the magic was all him. And if I could figure out how to use this, that would be super helpful.
Okay. It's a large. It's not. It's like that midpoint between like a staff and like a wand. I'd say it's about like mace size in length.
Okay.
Like it's something you could actually. It's made of. Whole thing's made of metal. You could like brain someone with it pretty easily. And the whole thing is, of course, it's covered in runes. And near as you can tell from a cursory examination, it looks like it's some kind of like it's obviously a magic focus of some sort.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, he'll go ahead and toss it in his bag.
Okay.
Anything else of worth?
Look around his room. He's got some books. There's some gemstones.
Maul, your books.
I gotta go. I need to pack my stuff for tomorrow.
Okay.
So there's gemstones? How many gemstones?
There's 6 of them. There are onyx stone.
I'll talk to you guys later. Maybe see you next Monday.
Okay.
Yeah. See ya.
Okay.
Definitely. Have a good
Thank
night.
you. Good night.
Nice meeting you. Good night.
Nice meeting you too.
You rummage around through other like the various tables and stuff, and you do find like a collection of coins. Others, 300 silver, 35 gold pieces.
Sweet. Okay. Nothing that looks like a big, or not big, but nothing that looks like a pitch black sphere of annihilation, right?
Oh no.
Damn it. I'm just kidding. I didn't expect it to be here, but you gotta ask. Just in case the one time it happens, hey,
You do find in a like a iron scroll case.
Oh, sweet. Go ahead and pop that open and take a look inside.
It looks like a what would you call it? Like a cipher. Like it's a looks like the instructions into the translated code of some sort.
Oh,
Sweet.
for the
We'll
scroll
need that. That'll be super useful.
or for the box.
The box.
Oh.
The box.
I'm just saying. You said there's a cipher. Is it on the scrolls?
No, there's a in the scroll case. It's like
Okay.
it's like an instruction on how to translate a code. The scroll.
It's a code.
Break.
Yeah, it's a code breaker. Which is
And
great.
well, are you actually like rummaging around through anything? I just want to make sure, like, from the sounds of it, it's Sumia looting the place.
Yeah. He'll all looking around for anything of interest to him especially, but to the group as a whole.
So you find it's kind of like a little. It's not really like a book. It's more like a folio, I guess. It's, a couple pages kind of threaded together, and it looks like it's instructions on a ritual,
Oh, that's super useful.
specifically a summoning ritual.
Oh, that's not as great. Okay, something before.
Well, the way I have it set up in Frankenfourth is that like rituals are things that anyone can really try to do, but usually if you have religion or nature or arcana skills, you're better at them because you know how to like do it better. You can still use like a summoning ritual even without the conjuration talent.
Uh-huh.
And then, in fact, Adair or Cynthia could always try to use them as well, but you have arcana skills, so you're actually you're more practical knowledgeable on how to actually do this like more efficiently. And he also has the diagrams he was looking at on his desk. Those look like that's how he had made that raven-armed creature thing.
Hmm.
I'm wondering where Filge is.
Yeah, that's. We're gonna need to find him before we leave.
Is that it for the room?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there's a variety of books. They're on.
Probably undead.
Well, some of it's on herbalism, some of it's on creatures of nature, like natural things. Some of it is on ancient gods.
To take them all.
Oh, you see it.
Oh yeah, look at it. Especially the herbalist one. What was the other two?
It's like there is several volumes on like on natural beasts, like kind of like Pliny,
Yeah.
Pliny's natural or whatever. Those
Something that's born from nature, not something made.
Yeah, like various birds and wolves and whatnot.
And then there was the one.
Oh, ancient gods.
Yeah.
And I guess since Maria left, I guess we can call it here. It's actually a
Yeah, it's already 7:30.
yeah.
Okay.
I don't want to get caught in a thing that might happen after. So
Yeah.
I guess